think there's a real problem with obesity with a lot of the children that we have that come along, and a lot of adults too. And I think as long as the programme is allowing them to do what it is that they're able to, parents particularly love to be able to know that they're bringing their children along, that they are exercising, that it's something that they enjoy, and at school they're not getting that opportunity. They may be doing it once a week.
Wellness is a massive issue now, isn't it? And it's something that's on the agenda in every aspect. And again, more people doing sport actively, having more opportunities, and that's what the hotspot is going to enable us to do, can only be beneficial. So we'll be contributing. I don't think it's the whole solution, but it's another opportunity, another means, which is again very exciting, very motivating for both of us.
Educating young people through sport and getting kids involved in sport, and trying to get them to nutritional values, trying to get them to eat properly, all things that we would discuss when we're with children, on the courses and stuff. I think obesity is a serious issue, as I also think discipline and behaviour is another massive issue in this country, and I think that we have played our part in getting a lot of children off the streets, playing on a regular basis, where I think we've made it affordable. I think we've broken down a lot of social barriers, and I think these things come hand in hand. Sport will obviously with discipline and with health are all issues that work together.
The health issues regarding the population, you can see it when you walk down the high street. Tennis is a phenomenal answer to all those problems. So it will be at the forefront of our marketing strategy. If you want something that you can play with the family, that's affordable, that is fun, and that is incredibly healthy, that you can play from the ages of 4 up to 94, then that will be our marketing strategy, and it's unquestionable.
We have ultimately targets in relation to physical activity participation levels, and ultimately this initiative in the hotspot areas will help us contribute to meeting those targets, yes.
Well, tennis in Haringey is one sport amongst a number that we're focusing on in terms of the contribution participation in tennis can make to an active lifestyle. Certainly in terms of a national agenda, physical activity and its contribution to health and fitness is certainly the connection we're making. We are supporting a number of agencies across the borough. Joanne, obviously the activities she's described at White Hart Lane, Robbie's Dio at Pavilion, but also other agencies like the Tennis for Free programme, which is run in Bruce Castle. And aligned with that, we are investing on a number of sites in terms of improving park-based tennis facilities, such as at Finsbury Park, Chestnuts Park, and Downhill's Recreation Ground. I mean, obviously, sport can play a role in a whole raft of society's challenges. Certainly, from the Haringey perspective, sport and physical activity is very much being positioned within a wider well-being agenda, which is very much driven by health inequalities, whether that be around obesity, as you suggest, or a whole range of other health issues. And I think that's that provides a vehicle for us to make the case for tennis.
We have different targets to the LTA, Tennis Foundation, but they're all aiming for the same thing. Our targets might be for people not to be obese, that might be our strategy to teach people healthy living. And I think your aims are worded differently, but they're all going towards the same way, so that if we can encourage people to take up tennis at all ages, to be active, then that's contributing to our targets as well as to yours. So they're specified in different ways, but they are the same aims, really.
The government's got a stated aim in terms of increasing participation in sport, so as a local authority we have targets around doing that, and we've agreed through our local area agreement an increase in participation over the next 5 years. So we need to demonstrate that we're getting more people doing physical activity, not just in one sport but in a whole range of sports across the board.
At the moment, Wokingham are on a prevention strategy, so we're concentrating on the older population at the moment, trying to get them active and more mobile, so that would be a great opportunity, yes. Mini tennis is suitable for 60-year-olds, and they can develop onto the full game once confident, yeah. Yes, so at the moment we have an older people's programme where they have an hour in the park and they go up for their tea or coffee after for the social aspect, and it's like a sort of group socialising together. They come together each week, which is really enjoyable. At the moment we've just started, we're on about week 4 at the moment. I think there's 12 adults starting at the moment, but we hope to expand the programme from September onwards.